Yo, Nanado, Nana Ose Ghana for
ambition. You remember what they used to say about me? Akufo-Addo can never be president. He's too short. Say he's too short. I am president of Ghana.
TV emission for Imamo Akwab BMO. So, fan sabo subscribe button also not subscribe mommy. Yemungra and Seminomo. Ednra, the national the new patriotic party NPP, the ruling party of the Republic of Ghana since 2016. Ebisine omode 4-year mandate by every year in December. A call lanchi wa manifesto a war the central region Cape Coast. Nyame adom bibia ewie pepepe eye emba ensem no dodo na epiepie mu ewo ho. Company Kufo Editudra Emaye say Ghana has no better alternative than Nana Akufo-Addo for re-election. I say we Nana Akufo-Addo be more. Just omayi ebeko eyi. And someone won't tudra a manifesto no mono. And no maybe born a boa. Na mede asomo na monso so a moanya ebre anhwe bi na montimi antie bi no BOG TV yede asomo na monso so motimi anya mo chefa yemungra asem no mu ententemuara manifesto na MPP for edeba edwa no edin a na da so leadership of service, protecting our progress, transforming Ghana for all. Leadership of service, protecting our progress, transforming Ghana for all. I know. And someone omo chemu ewo miensa omo say we and omo freno represent to Ghanaians 3 thematic areas. And area miensa omo ede or manifesto na fi na edi kan accounting for our stewardship. Just yebu akonta efa dwumadi a mode ahye yensa no eho. Consolidating our progress, including dealing with the impact of COVID-19. Modern mo ayabo nyina ye kan nyina mbom na yasa ade COVID-19 how we eba ye no ekon a yetimi akon ede yaboa ne yetoso miensa our plan for accelerated growth ye nhihye ye a ene ani suade hu na ye de bema omanyi atumpon America esu we enemy niema miensa wo manifesto no nyina ebom. Accounting for stewardship yenhwe MPP baaye wamo ekire se wamo baaye niema wamo beto ya na enye no ebi enomode atudwa emede ba ababegu amawo hu na yahwe wamo baaye ne wamo se omaba be ye ne ye ewo ho ne edi kan economic mismanagement resulting in microeconomic instability. Omo ba beto economy abubuo na di ohia ababedo kroyen. High unemployment, especially among the youth. Emabunumuno nsuso no ayi na dwuma enni ho. Dwuma nkasa eni oman mu. Emabunu titu enana ebe. Poorly managed financial service sector. Omba ye na chese ye sikasem banking investments ayi nyina ayebasa. Ye kai banking sector crisis a omo ebaye a collapsing national health insurance scheme and re-emergency of the cash and carry system. Na health insurance na egu and a cash and carry so na unity or mobile. 5 years of disrupted electricity supply, doom so with its associated costs. And if you na yet do so high electricity prices, na electricity was all these resulted in government inability to meet its obligation. Example, cancellation of nursing and teacher training allowances. And high cost of electricity no dum so buy you how many or come ebre or man unemployment entino emma or man yentimi amwa meskasem ankoyi titu eboa emma o man na panina woso zabre no etwa nurses and teacher for allowance. Increase in tax on many items that hurt production and penalize consumers. And wamo baye no na taxes bo bebrebe wosoro ema wamo eye eniema eba ema yeto no ede how kase ebeto ye ne a yeto edie eno eho enti na afi niema bo ekosoro ai electricity bo den enti no high cost of production so ekosoro that is ebema bibia bo ayedin amayen enuanu ensam no ahodo eno odigu ho yeto so ebiem ose going to IMF for a bailout so buy no ne ho kire na ma oko IMF freeze in public sector employment eno nti no na ontimi fa enipa ewo adwumam yo we accounting for our stewardship. Promise made, promise delivered. What we promise, we will do, and how. Nyomba beto ye no, what they inherited. Nyoma ayeni, we promise an agenda for jobs, created prosperity and equal opportunity for all, and said we will solve it by nyuma omode baye omuso ma create jobs. Say the kind mismanagement and nyuma confirm. Fixing the broken economy and shifting focus away from taxation to production to create jobs. Yan yaba no economy na antiapansam no. Yesiesie no. Ena aye tax na wo ho no yatete nyina so ama sei wo mo ye niema edebraye no etimi eye no dodo mu ka producers no ama afaso aboa ama dodo no anya adwuma aye. Investing in local and critical national infrastructure and in key social protection programs. And yediskano eshe eniema eye omaina kasa ejapadie mu esiesie ni yi and yetosomiensa making government machinery work for all Ghanaians. And omama mamu no mu ada ho adwuma magana ni bia enti no system ebia eni ho a ekotia obia yo in 3.5 years MPP nyom so matimi ayeni. 1. Stabilize the economy. 2. Eliminated and reduced the number of taxes omatete taxes so near tosomiensa double growth COVID by created 2 million plus jobs in the formal sector. Wow. Passed legislations, supported anti-corruption and governance agencies, and prosecuted public sector corruption. Hey, yamma mra yejuma ewo man yimu keta asehye yetu asehye mra etu bone ase. Enokre yo, muna munim Ghana for improved access to government services through rapid digitization. Eno de omabo modern wo hoye papa digitization ya there I cherish so much. Me person 1990 wo pe bibia ko online papa eno de MPP o ma ya de e wo ba set millions of Ghanaians on the path towards growth, prosperity and equal opportunity through flagship programs. NEIP NSA business development program abaya bojuma ho. I give them thumbs up. So over a Hong Kong rate I'm likely to give this government 80% on that sector. Or more boy jumapa. Nipadodo ameni more benefit from that business programs, Abayan abo ejuma ewo. Any man so quickly abayan ayeno. Na mimura school and semu. School nsemu abayi ese oye adie bi ama asukuu se wasai eto aba eyina yemungura school mo de na wakan education consolidate implementation of free SHS and free TVET programs aban by also implementing free education in TVET and tertiary reference technical and vocational education and omo ebodwuma ewo yi na se aban yi sa ba biemu a near all can say all tertiary students except teachers and nurses receiving allowances, nurse trainings receiving allowance will get the option to obtain a student loan without the requirement of a guarantor, provided he or she has a national ID, Ghana card, deferred repayment to after national service, plus an additional 1 year grace period. As school for what tertiary institution just a more nursing ne teacher training for amogye alawan obia benya kwan atimi akwaje aban bosia garanta bia nsi ho bia enim kuta national ID Ghana card na wonni kanko ade abekwa akotua owi abenya wan obesa adwuma 1 year grace period education sector no I implement 290 million Ghana cedis Ghana accountability for outcomes project Gallop ama obampani edwuma de bi to dwa wo so wo de siesie schools a ho kire wo mo schools frinki to am gosi akese mo schools a omo kire wo mo books infrastructure ne niema hia no wo de sa 219 million dollars in epa be sesa Gallop mu build 16 model SHS in Zongo communities across the 16 regions. Such as a region bia benya one model Zongo community school. Community schools here by especially the Zongo community and introduce you the Zongo Development Fund, and Zongo way hure abai so be secondary school was 16 regions in ma Zongo for na minim Zongo for go na be go school ho ye be kire makaranta and answer there about the wusi school ha wusi school for all. And we no me Minister of Education me kire Zongo community schools SHS no mo ko kire makaranta nko a wo ho ana ambasam secondary school bi anyway si Zongo community nti no mo ko akosi bi asiwo senana do so moto abama na Zongo for ni oba ba ya mam 16 secondary Zongo schools or the bamam. Increase resources and infrastructure for special needs education in education across the country. And omoba bi mu a any school bi a ho beto infrastructure you be see school na be and so bi a ho bebo expand infrastructure to increase access to professional legal education mo call schools no so ye be bi mu amani padodo na timi akwakoye professional courses. Complete the provision of free Wi-Fi at all senior secondary schools and public tertiary institutions and training colleges. Abai ashebo no masha se tertiary institutions in the bikra Wi-Fi. Na we dey some second term mobile secondary school or my mo bia benya free Wi-Fi internet today. And the tertiary institution bia any training college bia obia benya internet na where you should be. Hure. Education muno nya etwago eno no. Ai bebo na po akakra na de abramo. Wo a school samuno wano no. Omobaye dwumadi omso omadie ebini. We have half the waiting period before promotion of teachers who upgrade their qualification and skills to 2 years. First, nanka teacher for omo school no benya promotion omo breye pa. You say ya teso e de aban fiem you no aban achemu you no. We selected from over 300 achievements of my year and be member schools where for the first time in history teachers are being paid a professional teachers allowance. I on my being see that professional teacher allowance they say yetua NPP aban to omba bi mu a ombesa atwaso. We abandoned the 3-month pay policy we inherited for newly recruited teachers and have cleared the legacy IWS. I omobaye ne kada ho aboso mbiensa na newly recruited teachers ye dua wo muka adane asem ayabo ato agu wo matua ne nyina ese kabia ni ho. We have more than double the capitation grant to schools. Capitation grant or ma double no ye pa. To schools emu or ma boarding or ma restore nurses and teacher alawa. Whoa. Restore teacher training alawa. Reduce electricity prices in cumulative terms of my negative 11% compared to a cumulative increase of plus 265% under the previous regime. Or more IND doom so and also come achievement. Strengthen the national ambulance system. 307 ambulance aband by free postgraduate medical training for doctors. Abaye baye or the free postgraduate medical training for doctors and so abba. Ejuma digitization or my bini national ID, digital address system, mobile money interoperability, online passport application, digital driving license, digital motor insurance vehicle registration, digitization of BEV and DEV registration, NHIS membership. renewer ubo papa pamsa star 926 or 7 be hash na what me I register na we renew card and tentem na we eye nyame boa no enne ede abremu efa NPP manifesto no eho ne aka na mesa apone ede ababi we the just na manifesto ibabeto odwa no ena yenkoti ye first NPP advert very creative no yeah me bona ba super advert no so creative and na me share ede amawo for more for nana no my ho advert fe I kind the history of Nana Adodankwa Ekufu Addo. Se ope omampeni egwanadi no. Na nafem. Na nsusu no. Kakra. Perseverance. Wa persevere ababeye omampeni. Na ehwe omampeni lafta na kakra. Na ewia yentoa nkomo no so. Ewo new advert no ho. Subscribe mami. BOG TV. Nepa nkoa na yede ibramo. BOG was any American, no MPP for a day. New advert about the young correct this creative advert. 4 more for Nana.
Can I be the president when I'm older?
Well, of course, you can be whatever you set your mind to.
But my friend laughs when I tell them I want to be the president.
Come, let me tell you a true story you can tell your friends when they laugh at you. Once upon a time, there was a small boy who watched his father and uncles start the struggles that eventually led to Ghana's independence. And you know what the boy learned from the struggles?
No.
Perseverance. It means never giving up until you have achieved what you set out to do. So when the boy grew up, he became the Secretary General of the People's Movement for Freedom and Justice. And you know what he did? Because he believed in Ghana and democracy, he persevered until his movement brought down the military government in 1978. Really? When he saw that there was no justice for Ghanaians, he led the Kumipreko demonstrations for human rights. He persevered and mobilized Ghanaians for multi-party democracy, which was achieved in 1992.
Wow.
And then, in 2008, he stood for Ghana's presidency, promising free SHS and industrial transformation.
Did he win? And then how we got free HS?
No, he lost this election, but he won people's hearts.
Did he persevere?
Yes, but that is one quality people admire in him. So, he stood for the elections again in 2012, and again he promised free SHS and industrialization.
And this time he won.
No, they lied about him. They said he burned down the country that he's fought all his life for.
That doesn't sound like him at all.
You are right. He lost a disputed election and took it to court. When he lost in court, he accepted it in peace. He may have lost the election, but he won more hearts.
I hope he persevered.
Of course he did. He ran again in 2016, and this time he won! And Akufo-Addo became the president of Ghana.
Yay!
And do you know why he became president?
Because he
Persevered!
Grandpa, one day I'll be a president.
Everything is possible.
Mama wo akwaba aba BOG TV live so subscribe, like, comment na share emame. Ye hu wadwenkyerɛ na ye hu sene dwumbadie no esitie.